What's up, guys? It is Saturday, July 17th. I'm up here at the church. Man, it has been a crazy summer. I know my YouTube channel has been really inactive comparatively, but man, I wouldn't trade this summer. Been doing a lot of ministry, super thankful, some great opportunities. Long story short, had some stuff scheduled for 2020, had some stuff scheduled for 2021. 2020 stuff obviously got rescheduled to 2021, so everything just got smushed on top of each other. So we did South Texas Youth Camp, and then I went on to Indiana Youth Camp, went on an Apostolic Youth Corps trip, then went and did a live recording, which we'll find out more about later, and then did Michigan Youth Camp. So it's like 5 weeks straight. We're home, we're back at it. So I came to the church because I wanted to get some of my gear set back up. I literally took a lot of things to South Texas camp, and everything's been torn down since then. So I've got a desk drawer here in my office. Here's some products I've got to review. I've got this really cool microphone here. I've got a new USB-C interface here that I've got to review. I've got one of these guys, a gimbal that I don't know how to use at all. I got to learn how to use that. Plus some other stuff that's not here in my office that Jeremiah has, but there's my play button. So this is my camera drawer. As you can see, it is wild. So I'm going to organize this stuff, kind of get some of that figured out. I've got my office is kind of a mess right now because, again, everything is kind of been put back together. I just put my case back together, so I got to get everything back in here and get rolling. And then we got a great set tomorrow. Really fun set. So actually, I filmed all of rehearsal, so I'll give you a little bit of that right now, and then I'll probably put all of it at the end of this vlog, maybe, but it's like an hour of just rehearsal. So yeah, gonna get some organization done. Gonna get set up in the sanctuary, a little bit of rehearsal, and get home before it's too late. Okay, so that's not actually how I pack my Pelican case, like when I'm really using it. I'm just getting into the sanctuary because I'm gonna unpack everything there and get it set up. So one more thing I'm gonna grab, which you guys have seen before. I think I've walked through it before, but it is what I call my small slider. So I've got two sliders. I've got a video about the big slider that I use from GVM. Hold on. Okay, so I've already made a video about the large slider that I use, which is made by GVM, great video maker. I'll link that up here. But I have here my small slider, as the label says. So this is a knockoff Pelican case that I got from Harbor Freight, which I love. It works great. So in here is, in fact, my small slider. So this is the Edelkrone. I think it's just the slider. I can't remember what the actual name is. So yeah, this is the smaller slidle. A small slidle. This is the small slider that I use. Again, this is Edelkrone. And then this is the, I can't remember what the names are. I think this is like the something head 2. So this goes on here. And then finally, I've got a knockoff version. Edelkrone makes this really cool Z mount. I just have a knockoff because I don't need as many articulating points as the Edelkrone one has. So I just have this this guy right here. Well, if I can figure him out. There we go. So again, this just goes on top of this. So I'm going to show you how this is all set up once we get in the sanctuary. But I'll link everything in the description below. The Edelkrone stuff is expensive, but it's portable. You know, this is a much less dramatic effect as the large slider just because it doesn't go as far. So, but as you can see, it goes nice and neat into this case. Got the batteries right there. So yeah, we're going to take this guy in because they took my slider, which is my personal slider, but, you know, it's at the church. And I, you know, want them to use it for what they want to use it for in the broadcast team. So they put it on keys now just to switch it up. So I'm going to bring my little slider in because I'm just we don't have like a dedicated drum camera. Now that's a handheld cam. They put the like dedicated cam on keys. So I'm just putting my slider up. I'm going to set up my camera because really me capturing this content is completely secondary to what's happening in the service. So this is something that I've talked about before, but one of the reasons why, I'm not going to knock on people that do, but one of the reasons I don't go live on Instagram is, you know, I've got a lot of production stuff happening for you guys, for my YouTube channel, which the ultimate goal of my YouTube channel is hopefully to build community among drummers, to, you know, educate if people want to learn how to play a song, share my experiences, inspire people to play drums, but not just to play drums, but to worship God through this gift of drumming, because I truly believe that it is a gift from God, and that's really the heartbeat of my channel here. It's not just about trying to bring glory to myself, but all that to say that I want my experience to be as passive as I can be, right? So that's why, you know, you don't find me looking into the camera and talking to you guys or making faces while I'm playing, because my hope is, and really even my gear upgrades, what I want to do is turn the camera on, forget that it's there, because it's not the point. Now, if I'm in rehearsal or something, yeah, I'll hop on IG Live. I'm nothing wrong with that. But for me, when it comes to church and that experience, that's something deeply personal between me and God. And so that's why I come super early, because I never want my setup to distract from our actual rehearsal time. That's why I don't vlog a lot during key moments, because I don't want to be interacting with the camera while I'm supposed to be plugged in, listening to the worship leader, listening to the MD. So anyways, not that that's revolutionary to you guys, but that's just some thought process in there, you know, like why I don't go live, you know, during service. I'm not saying I won't, and I'm not knocking people that do. That's not all. But for me, I think sometimes it would be a distraction. I may do it where maybe I can't see the comments and I just let it go. That way people can experience it. You know, I might do that some. I've done that before. You know, I've done it before in different services and stuff, special events. But in general, to me, the purpose is what's happening in the service and my engaging in the worship is the most important thing. And that's why I want all my gear to be passive, where I can turn it on, not have to mess with it. Sometimes, you know, I used to have the cameras I'd have to, you know, turn it back on and the second set. And that really was annoying to me because I had to actively think about the camera. So that's why I love the Sonys and GoPros, obviously, because I can just set them, let them go. I'm not worried about them. So anyways, just a random thought why I'm setting up this slider and we're not using the big slider. So I'm setting up the slider. It won't be as dramatic of an effect, but we'll still make it look good. So yeah, let's get in there. All right, so sorry, I'm on my 18 to 105 f4 lens, so little dip in quality, but what is this? Yes, friends. Did you get rid of the Mapex? Is the DW back? What's going on? So, yes, I'm using the DW. No, the Mapex is not gone. No, I don't like the DW more than the Mapex. I'm sorry. Sorry, moment of silence for those that just love DW. No, they're great drums, amazing drums. I just love my Saturn kit. I really do. I really love it. And the proof of that is that I've got a collector series kit at my disposal, and I use the Saturn kit. So, anyways, I haven't even got to talk to you guys about this guy. 21-inch Dark Energy Ride Mark 1. Look at this guy. Look at that. This lens does zoom though, so that's cool. This thing sounds so good. Bell definition is there. Stick definition is there. The break point is a little bit, you have to dig it a little more. I think my 22-inch Signature Light Traditionals ride is still my favorite all around. But man, I really do love this Dark Energy ride. So I'm playing 18-inch Dark Crash. I'm playing my 16-inch Franken Hats, 21-inch Dark Energy, and then my 18-inch PSTX Crash. I'm playing my Tama Silver Star Birch Snare, kind of high, 12, 16. So I've got this thing all taped up, muffled, deadened, really thuddy deep. I've got a coated head on that, so it is a little different sound and stuff. But I'm playing a high-pitched snare tomorrow. You guys are going to get mad. Just wait. The comments on my videos are going to be like, you know, oh, why aren't you using a deep snare for this song or that song? I'm playing the whole day with this high-pitched snare just because I want to. That's what I want to do. So, sorry, you guys that want the deep snare on some of these tunes. Hope you still love me. But I just want to play this snare tomorrow. Just in the mood for it. So, where's the Mapex? That's the question question of the hour. So I used it for a live recording, and I had a friend transport it for me. Then my friend got sick, so my drums and all my cymbals are currently sitting in their truck, in their garage. So pray with me that they're okay. Man, couldn't be helped. No big deal. So I'm just rocking this kit for a couple weeks. Now, I've got this setup going on over here. I can't really explain what's happening here. I couldn't find my good tripod, so I'm using this really old, like 12-year-old tripod. And then I'm shoring up this little slider with these other two guys. So basically, I've got the A6600 with the 16 mil on with a dummy battery, so battery won't be a problem ever, on the Edelkrone setup. So this guy is going to get this kind of shot, kind of my normal shot, but a little bit less dynamic, maybe. So it's going to be like a little bit of this, like so. A little bit of that. So that's going to be my main shot. I'm going to stick this camera after I'm done vlogging. This guy's going to go probably over in the corner. I've got like an 85 manual lens, one f1.8, which is pretty cool. I've got 3 GoPros. I've got the Hero 9. I got this one because of the front display, so I can frame myself. That's really why I got that. I've got the 8. I bought the 8, and then they came out with the 9 right afterwards, so wonderful. And then I've got the good old 5. So I'm probably going to do overhead with the 9. The 8, I'm not sure. And we may try to put a GoPro on somebody else tomorrow. I want to track everybody tomorrow. I know you guys have been asking for that. So, yeah, just getting finalizing the setup tonight. Got that camera good. That's not going to be a permanent setup there. I'm going to get a better tripod on that. But that is kind of an idea there. I may get another slider. So, the Edelkrone sliders are very expensive because they're battery operated. The app is amazingly intuitive. It's perfect. It's exactly what you want it to do. Whereas you can get a slider like the GVM stuff. It's clunkier. It's smaller. It's I'm saying it's bigger. Like the setup, even the same size. So the Edelkrone, it's like pro level, perfect with the app, pan, slide, tilt, modular, all like it's next level. But if you're just doing a slider drum shot, this really is overkill. So I have it because I also do product videos, so it's amazing for me. But I may get another GVM slider that's a little bit shorter just to stick there because I keep taking my stuff. So we'll see. couple more little pieces of setup to do. I'm going to try to hit some of the tunes tomorrow. We're doing Power in the Name by Draylon Young. A friend of mine, Desi, played on it. If you're not subscribed to his channel, check him out, Desi Torres. Great drummer. Great selections on this song. The parts are great. Drum parts are great. So I actually need to lock those in a little bit better. I want to play a little closer to the original than just kind of what I was doing in rehearsal. Because I played it in rehearsal, but I didn't really lock it in. So going to do a couple of those things, clean up the cage a little bit more, get all my batteries going, and then I got to clear off all my SD cards. That's the other thing about traveling so much, is my file management is all over the place. That's kind of like the dark side of YouTube, is I've got to clear off my SD cards, make sure I've got room on my SSD drives to multi-track tomorrow. So I got to do a little bit of data management, which is always a pain, but it's part of the grind. So yeah, I may leave you guys here tonight. I'm going to set up, rehearse, make sure I'm good to go, and I'll see you guys in the morning. What's up, guys? It's 8 o'clock Sunday morning. I'm late getting here. Kaylee's leading worship, so I help with the girls this morning, so I'm just getting here right before our rehearsal time. But Lewis is here, Jeremiah's here, Brett's here on percussion today. He's going to be smacking. So, yeah, just dumping some cards, getting some stuff ready. We'll hit rehearsal. Should be a good service today. There's Jeremiah. He doesn't want to be friendly. He's locked in.
Get woken up a little bit, because we believe we serve a victorious Savior in this place. Can I get an amen?
Tell the world we're going
ladies and gents, some say it never happens, but I'm officially sweating my head off. There's Brett, smacked on percussion today. Really, it's like a side kit, secondary kit, SPDSX. So, we just shouted, I don't know how long, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm sweated down from head to toe. So, this is a plug, this is not sponsored, but I have these suits. Okay, I have a couple of them. Alain Dupetit, I don't know, they're like $49. There's Ben, no, you're good. Ben played bass today.
So, I know.
Ben on bass. I just hopped up here because everyone says I never sweat, and I'm actually sweating today. But no, I got this suit for $49, got it tailored. 4-way stretch, you can put it in the washing machine.
What?
I'm serious. It's hot. It's kind of hot though, actually. It doesn't breathe super well, but it's $49. So, yeah. I'm not sponsored by them, but hey, if you guys do see this, I'm not gonna say no to extra suits. But anyways, today was an incredible day. Wonderful worship. I may put all the shout in here as well. This may be like a massively long vlog, or I may chop it up into a couple pieces. I'm not sure. So yeah, awesome service today. I mean, what else can you say? Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for watching this video. Sorry I'm sweating. It's kind of gross. But you know all the stuff to do. Subscribe, like, all that great stuff. We'll see you in the next one.